Guys, this is a review for the AM09 hot and cold Dyson fan. Comes with a very handy remote, as you can see. Has some obvious buttons and some not so obvious buttons. On the top left there is the power button. This obviously switches the fan on. Blue for cold, red for hot. It's nice to have it actually so obvious instead with some of the complicated fans that we have out these days. They make it so complicated. So it is literally push the cold button, up temperature, down temperature. You have the four little options. Direct air flow basically comes through in one straight line. The airflow widener, which basically sends out the fan in a wide 180 degree spin. You have your timer button, which rotates from 15 minutes all the way up to 9 hours. You also have the oscillating button, which you push the button and as is, it oscillates around the room. Bearing in mind that the temperature that you pick, it is the temperature that it will get to for the room, and it will keep it at that temperature, whether it be hot or cold. If obviously it's on timer, it will timer on and keep the temperature flowing for that time on that temperature itself. So this is a handy little remote. It's magnetic, which Dyson have very cleverly done, so it just sticks to the top. Can't lose your remote. If for instance you do lose your remote, very handy. Literally just push the button, turns on, hold it down, and it will actually change temperature and go through. It goes all the way up from 0 up to 34 and then all the way back down again. 37 even. On the back, you will notice there is a little button there. You can push that to angle the fan. So now the fan is angled to go upwards, or you can push it back and angle it so it goes downwards. It just depends on where you want your air to flow. It's very lightweight. It's very child safe. Obviously you can touch it. It's not going to burn you. It's not going to hurt you. You can move it around as you please. It's a very good fan. Obviously it has a very handy remote as well. The things I really like about it is literally the lightweightness and child safety, very important in this household. Don't want any kids getting hurt. It's very quiet, it's very compact. It's used a lot in our house. We do love it. It has become our best friend. Obviously brilliant. With or without the remote it still works, which on some appliances these days don't work without their remotes. Cons are, it is expensive. Obviously if you do shop around, you can get it at a cheaper price, but it is worth its money. Obviously, if you have any questions at all, I'm very impressed with the product. I do love it. It is my best friend at the moment. If you do have any questions or any queries at all, please do not hesitate to contact us and just leave a message at the end. Thank you for listening. Take care. Bye bye.